It came about from the very beginning. Students who came here worked. And we, as an institution, it's a requirement. We require all of our students to work. We're part of the work program, which it's mandatory. Our incoming freshmen tend to get jobs that upperclassmen don't want. They all work a minimum 2 hours per day to help defray some of the cost of education. Of course, not all of it. And it's a commitment that we make to any of our students from our service area. Oh, they do everything. They run labs, they run our offices, they clean bathrooms, they mow grass, they haul the garbage off. Pretty good labor force. And when they graduate, they get a work diploma as well as a regular diploma, work certificate to go along with their diploma. And our kids are in demand when they graduate.
For almost 100 years, Alice Lloyd College has been a shining example of education here in Eastern Kentucky.
We have 17 majors. We have somewhere in the neighborhood of 600 students. It can vary, 620. And that's pretty consistent and has been consistent for a number of years. We added, I think, 4 majors over the span of the past 3 or 4 years, and we eliminated a couple of majors in that time as well.
And the students at Alice Lloyd love the close relationships they're able to make with their professors.
Very close, one-on-one definitely, almost, because like I said, the class sizes are very small. Even when I'm in the Hunger Den and I see one and I have a question, I can just ask them right there instead of, emailing them and ask them, when are you available? And at some other place, I might be like, oh, you can have an appointment with me in a week. But right there, you can talk to him right there. And, it's just, I have a very good relationship with at least 4 or 5, especially my biology professors, because they're the one that I see the most.
Well, my experience at Alice Lloyd has been a great one, to say the least. I'm going to be really sad to leave here after this semester, but I've gained so many friends here, so many professors that really care for me. I've gotten to know them like a one-on-one basis. They know me by name. I see them on campus and they talk to me. So I at least have a network of people that are on my side. So I'm thankful for all the opportunities that I've gotten here. They've really gave me a solid education, and I feel comfortable with moving on to Marshall for the School of Pharmacy. I think I have a well-kept resume, and I'm just thankful for all the people that I've met here.
Alice Lloyd College prides itself on instructing the whole person and not just academically.
Obviously, I wasn't around when Alice and Miss June was here and getting the school started. But now years later, reflecting back, I'm convinced I'm one of those students that when they have visioned the school, that really took advantage and really needed this environment to succeed. The small family atmosphere, the ethical, the ethics, the morals, the rigorous expectations in the classroom, on the ball court, just lifelong lessons that I've learned while I was here, and even in conversations with people since then, carry over into my everyday life. I learned if you want to be successful, you got to work hard. The work study program here was just a great tool to teach kids that, you got to work. You got to go the extra mile. You got to do things maybe they don't have to do other places to be successful. So, I just believe to be successful, you've got to obviously have knowledge, but in my profession with 1,000 employees, the successful people are the people that are willing to do whatever it takes. And I think my time here really helped instill some of those very key values to help me to be successful throughout my career.
In a changing economy, Alice Lloyd has introduced a new program to shepherd the next generation of business leaders here in the mountains.
Unfortunately, we have seen too many of our friends, our family members leave Appalachian communities in order to find opportunity. So we are trying not only to create opportunity, but also to enable our students with a skill set to help create their own opportunities and opportunities for our Appalachian communities. Most of the entrepreneurship courses are essentially business courses that are geared to students who can see themselves one day opening a business. So one of our courses is business law geared toward entrepreneurship. So we talk a lot about contracts, about structuring businesses. How do you structure them? What is the process? What is the best legal way to structure a business? We teach business planning courses where students actually create business plans. I have one student right now who has graduated with a minor and is opening the business with his father that he's already written a business plan for here at the college. So some really exciting opportunities for students.
At Alice Lloyd, students can virtually start taking classes at birth.
We just built a preschool program. There's not another private college in the state, to my knowledge, that has one, which makes us unique. We're licensed for 36. We have 32. It's broken into 3 rooms: a baby room, a toddler room, and a preschool room. We also operate a K through 12 that's called the June Buchanan School. We have 116 students. We're small. We want to stay small.
June Buchanan is a K through 12 school. We actually have a preschool program as well. So some students come as early as 6 weeks of age and graduate as a senior at June Buchanan. They then go on to Alice Lloyd College, where you can get preschool through a bachelor's degree and never get past the stop signs, which is kind of amazing.
And for those who have gone through the college, they say it has literally changed their lives.
The academics at Alice Lloyd are amazing, absolutely amazing. As an adult now in the community and as someone who hires employees from Alice Lloyd College, you just see a difference in the students, whether it's from the leadership program that they have here, the dress code that they instill. The students, they're just top notch. The classes that we have had us definitely prepped for the real world. We were able to take part in a KASP program, which allowed me to do different things in the state of Kentucky, to go and do educational opportunities, leadership roles. Even with the government, we were able to take part in some bills that came up for the state of Kentucky.
To me, Alice Lloyd College is a key that opens doors for kids and our communities to continue to thrive in an economically depressed area in the United States. And I think their mission and core values and what they're doing for this region and for these kids and the generations of kids that follow those kids that's here is it's just life-changing. It's for the community, for those kids, for the mountains. It's just impressive, I guess would be a word. Just really impressive what they do for our community.
But the work that Alice Lloyd College does comes with great financial commitment.
Donors are important to Alice Lloyd because, you know, you've heard President Stepp talk about how we are a work college. You've heard everyone else talk about the work college model. But the work college model doesn't completely support the tuition for our students. We do guarantee tuition, which means that our students don't pay anything out of pocket for their tuition, but we have to find a way to support that. Unlike the other work colleges in America, we don't have the endowment yet to support that. Even though our endowment's growing, it's not where it needs to be to support the education of each student. And therefore, we rely on a nationwide donor base to support our students.
If you would like more information on Alice Lloyd College, there are several ways for you to contact them.
If you'd like more information about Alice Lloyd College, you can find us on the web at www.alc.edu. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, or follow us on Twitter. You can also reach out to us toll-free at 888-280-4ALC.
Thanks, Joel. Alice Lloyd College surely is a special place.